Hello, hello. Should have thought this part through. No, maybe that now. Uh, there we go. So almost didn't do a live stream today. My webcam was acting up, but I think I've got the problem set. Got started my microphone. I've got new mic and earbuds, so check that out. Um, all right, and yeah, nice chill Saturday afternoon. Not going to be on super long. Try not to be on super long, but I thought I'd attempt to draw Cassandra Cain Batgirl. This is a Batgirl I haven't drawn before, so it should be interesting to say the least. So, all right, can I do this? Yes. All right, so let us get started. I never think to do this beforehand. And yes, chat overlay. And there we go. I don't think I need my iPad to duplicate. So maybe put on a little bit of social media here just to see if there's sometimes comments show up on my Facebook or somewhere weird. So, all right. So as I said before, drawing the Cassandra Cain version of Batgirl, and I haven't done that. So I have to the left of me the pose I intend to use, um, and to the right of me, printout of Batgirl's original costume. So let's just see. So as you can see here I've got my reference of the pose I want to. One thing I love about the internet and Instagram and all that stuff is that there is scads of photo reference available, um, both from art and from real life. So let's see. Really have to reconsider my webcam options. Okay. I guess it would help if she had a head. So I have this arm out in front. This arm is back. Okay, it's silent here. Try something. You know what? There. It's right in my ear. I can actually hear it. My pencil's getting into the nubbin a bit, so. The nice thing about using this Mystique reference that I've got right here, Gracie the cosplayer lens, is that I lost the tape, so oh well. Yes. Oh, I can stick that back on the top of my board there. Is that she actually went as far as to construct this nice big belt. And there's not much I can do here. So I won't be able to capture everything, I don't think. There. Because my photo reference has this nice big belt with skulls, it's not the same thing, but it's close enough that they can have these big old pouches. And what I'm starting to appreciate about this design is that there's no real mouthpiece and no eyepiece. So I can kind of get away with some extra stuff I don't have to draw, like stuff like facial features, hair. And I'll be refining our weapon in a little bit here. What more athletic range, so I'm going to parity this down a little bit here. I'll test theory here. Theory is not working as well. And every once in a while, I immediately regret going on social media. I have this arm hidden here as per my reference. Stone. And she has a cape, so figure out what I'm doing for that in a second. You know what? I'm gonna figure out a new setup so I can actually like just keep um, drawing and not have to peek back and see if there's any comments or anything. Probably not. It's a nice Saturday afternoon. Most people are probably out. If they aren't drawing or looking at drawing. I wonder how many, no, I'm not getting silenced right now live, but I wonder how many countries post videos going to end up being blocked in because I've got background music. Okay. Really have to shut that off. I'm drawing. I'm not even sure how I got the idea to draw this version of Batgirl. I have to admit, it took a little bit to warm up to this version, but I wasn't always a fan. Um, and I just something that like someone in the Bat family that was like that made Batman look like a well-adjusted human being and that could fight possibly better than just. It's not even a matter of oh Batman and Bat like is the best, but usually the sidekicks kind of help kind of anchor him, and I felt that this character maybe didn't do that, but maybe I'll have to actually dig through the back issues and give this the proper proper read and review. Could be wrong. Do I have my? See if I can do this with them. All right. Okay, that was not the result I wanted. We have here. Yeah, this is. I don't. Yeah, I'm not following that link, and I'm now actually blocking that. Sorry, my tolerance for clickbait on my streams is very low. That is the upside of when you hit my level of middle age. My tolerance for stuff like that is not very high. You know what I should have done though? I should probably actually get more Cassandra Cain reference for that bat symbol. All right. Got something now. You know what? I will take a minute here. Yeah, I don't. All right. Deleted that comment, and now I'll keep that on and figure out where to go from there. Because yeah, I'm not falling for that clickbait. Um, Well, still isn't looking right. This is a lot of my processes. Just lots of erasing. Okay, that's taken care of. If there's anyone out there checking this out, that's not a bot, that's not trying to do dumb stuff, feel free to chime in just to say hi. So I'm not gonna have a lot of time. I do have some errands to run in a bit. If there's anyone out there that isn't a bot or trying to sell me anything, just let me know if my mic is coming in. I've trying out in lieu of my microphone, I'm trying these earbuds with mic. I've tried them with something I did a little earlier, and they seem fine. Let's see if they work well with when you're streaming. Starting to lose track of my lines here, so I'm just going to move up. We get this contraption out again. A little lower. And one thing I noticed about this Batgirl suit too is there's a little more weight, a little more all the textures in there. So I'm still messing with this cape. That's about half hour if you factor in the countdown. Let's try something. All right. So my YouTube. This is a first. I got my YouTube to actually got my YouTube to test. Sweet. Okay, so cool. Actually got YouTube actually testing for me. Sweet. Maybe I'll actually get an actual viewer today. This is something I'm currently practicing right now. Done a lot of penciling and in recent years. Uh, done a lot of uh, Copic stuff, so I've overcompensated a lot with Copic. So I'm going to see how much it's called an effort to work on my inking skills. Let's see how much of this I can do in black and white. I guess not. I'm going to have some color in here. And there's the one thing about this Batgirl is even though there's a lot of black and a lot of leathery textures and all that, there are some bits of yellow in there, so I'll be able to use a little bit of color should I. Okay, there we go. That's a 4:45, so it leaves me an hour to kind of get to where I need to get. But I don't want to rush this. How am I going to go about this? Alright, good news is I am not in. My wardrobe isn't one that I'm super attached to, so I'm going to get my escargot tray. I really have to clean this up one day soon. thing I don't like about the ink I picked out is that it's not as neat to pour out as the Higgins that I usually get. Because I have a lot of dark patches that I like to cover up in a short amount of time using one of my bigger brushes. I'm trying to be careful because again I've got a few spots here that aren't going to be pure black. Probably be refining these soon enough. Alright, now I'm at a point where I'm probably not going to have as much control anymore, so I'm going to switch to, actually, you know what? I'll switch to my Micron. It's going to be a little more controlled. Let's see. There's also damp splotches here, so let's see if I can spread that ink around without trying to gum up this around a little bit. Upside down Batgirl. See if I've got that across. Just switch this upside down again. I want to say this is a batarang, but it's a bat something. Felt like she needed to have something in her hand there. Probably can't see it at the bottom, but get the boot texture going in there as well. Keep that hand behind that hip there. This is going to be a little, this cape is going to be a lot more unrefined. I forget my pencil, looks like I feel like I made a mistake somewhere. Yep, I did. There's a whole section of tape now I get to erase. Smooth, very smooth. a little bit of ink there. Didn't pour very much. Let's get a smaller brush then. Let's see if I can clean that mess up. Nope. Oh. Okay, if I can, what the heck can I do to clean that up? Wonder if I can use what can I use here? Maybe white India ink here. Let's see if this white India ink won't. Oh. Okay. Not great. Wait for that to dry to see what I can do with it. Might have to wrap this up a little earlier than I thought, because I'm not 100% certain, but I think my pre-evening itinerary is changed a bit. Okay, so we'll put it in there. Okay, let's come up here a bit. I can't see that. I think that's using up all of the ink or the India ink that I have in my inkwell at the moment. Is that? No, that isn't even remotely dry yet, so I'm not going to touch that. I'm going to touch up these little spots here. I don't want to use my India ink for this one, this part yet. Downside of also working live with traditional ink, takes them all to dry. And this is a weakness of mine too, trying to go through is characters that are all pretty well monochromatic. Oh, excuse me. Just gonna mute this first. No, you know what? No, I'll wait until I'm done. I'm not too far off now. It might take a little bit to refine the piece outside of here, but I think I'm going to be wrapping this up. I've been at this for a little over an hour. Still trying to figure out how to clean. Let's see. There we go. One pass with Posca. Okay. So just dry enough here. Huh. This is not turning out to be a good one today, huh? I'll watch that in a second. So let's see. Wasn't planning on the coloring stage this soon, but happy little accident kind of dictated that. I usually save this stage for the Copic, but as you can see, I made a big old splotch there. Do I super small yellow. I don't have a regular yellow by the look of it. Not as of yet, but I think I can fix that little problem. I'm surprised I haven't opened up this yellow. Usually, yellow is one of those ones I. Now, again, usually for coloring, I tend to lean a little more on my Copics. But one thing I find about the Posca pens is because they're a paint base, I can actually kind of use them as a whiteout as like type thing as well. Which is actually going over a lot of the pencil nicely. I'll just send you a YouTube video. I will watch that video a little later. But given the amount of mistakes I've actually made with this one already, I think I am, well, before I call it a quits, I'll wrap this up sooner rather than later. I may tweak off this a little bit, but I think I'm going to be done because as it stands right now, if I keep flubbing like this is going to be for nothing. That said, for a first attempt, I don't hate it. Don't get me wrong, I'll have to make a million more attempts for this character. So I feel more comfortable, but yeah. So I'm gonna wait for this to dry. I'll probably tweak more of it on my own time, but for now, I'm going to call this one a day because if I splotch any more ink, I probably will rip it up live on the internet. Oh, I need a haircut. All right, but that is about done for those that are actually legitimately watching. Thank you, and once again, I don't tolerate phishing or any kind of troll stuff, but there we go. But yeah, so for those that check this video out, legitimately check this video out, thank you very much. And if you're gonna check in later or what have you, thank you in advance. Hopefully y'all enjoy the rest of your Saturday afternoon, evening in my area. So